Hello, everyone. My name is Jose Rodriguez. And a little introduction about myself. I am currently the Director of Health Information Technology Training at the University of Virginia Health. I oversee the EMR, or Electronic Medical Record, training program for the UVA Enterprise. And prior to that, I was in a similar role, but at the University of Maryland Medical Systems, where I was a senior training manager, overseeing the EPIC or EMR training programs for the 14 hospitals across Maryland. Prior to that, I was an operational administrator at Johns Hopkins, where I was responsible for managing multi-specialty clinics, family practice clinics, and other singular specialty clinics and ambulatory surgical centers since 1999. And I was there until 2019. While I was at Hopkins, I was also responsible for training new managers. I served as a supply chain project lead, where I trained clinical procurement specialists and worked closely with the EPIC training teams when we implemented that EMR system back in 2013. I am a member of the Association of Latino Professionals for America, Health Information Management Systems and Society, Toastmasters International, and the International Society for Technology and Education. I have a degree in business administration and healthcare administration from the University of Maryland, and I'm currently pursuing a certificate from ESTE and a master's candidate at the University of Maryland Global Campus for Instructional Technology. So, why am I here? I want to mention first a couple things that I'm passionate about, and that is meeting the learners where they're at, as I once was in a similar role that they were. I am passionate about accessibility, inclusivity, and helping people improve, whether it be in their work or their professional lives. And this activity that we have for this discussion is very similar to one that I participated in when I took a class at the Harvard School of, or the Graduate School of Education, and the class was called Articulating the Intangibles. And they had us ask ourselves the question, like, why we are here. And at first I thought it was a silly activity, but I went ahead and engaged with it. So at first, my answer was straightforward. It was professional. I'm here to learn the art of expressing the intangibles of teaching and training to both students we reach and the executive leadership we need to engage with. This is essentially to gain buy-in for our training programs that we're currently conducting and to aspire to create. This felt like a logical response. It was rooted in my goals for this course and as my role as director of IT training. So when I asked myself that question again, I dug a bit deeper, because I was a new director at that time, and I need to be able to articulate the benefits of our training programs and provide, that we provide to our larger organization. On a personal level, I aspire to be the Andrew Huberman of education, making education and intelligence cool, fun, and accessible for everybody, and especially the Latino youth. This response connected me a little bit more to my broader vision and my personal passion for making education transformative and inclusive. But my third why, this caught me off guard. I actually got a little emotional, and it was something that I didn't expect from this exercise. After about a moment of reflection, I realized because I am enough, and that was the reason why I was here. And I was flooded with memories of my earlier years, struggling to learn systems, and I needed to do my job in healthcare. Help was scarce. We didn't have access to training earlier on like we do now, and I had to dig deep and teach myself through trial and error. The stress that it caused and the long hours were overwhelming, but I had a young family to take care of, so I persevered. I started creating cheat sheets and training materials to help others avoid those struggles that I faced earlier on in my career. And this was the initiative that caught the attention of leadership and launched my career. So I am here, and I think the best way to really explain or articulate my mission and why I'm here is to share my mission statement that I created as a result of that activity. And that is, my mission is to empower individuals through adaptable, purposeful education that connects well-being and personal growth, addressing challenges with creativity and fostering confidence in learners. By aligning impactful teaching with organizational goals, I strive to build better structures that inspire transformation and make learning accessible, engaging, and meaningful for all. So again, Jose Rodriguez, I look forward to learning from each one of you about your mission and your why, and hopefully we could expand on our missions and our whys together over this time that we have. Thank you.